What's up, Motor Monkeys? We're back again. Headshot, your boy Swing and Shorewarz.
Hey, what's up, people? How's it going?
And we're talking about Forza 4 once again. Last time we left off, though, there was a little bit of back and forth between you and I, man. You like the line?
Dude, we gotta get this straightened out, because I don't like the racing line, but you do. So we're gonna go over why it's a good idea to have the racing line turned on, and why it's a good idea to have it turned off. So Swing, why don't you just kick it off real quick? Tell us the difference between the driving line and the braking line, and why you would actually want to have that turned on.
All right, so in the difficulty settings, you can either have the whole line on, you can have it off,
Right.
or you can just have the braking line. Basically, the line, it just shows you what's the optimal path you should take
Right.
on a given course. Every race course has an optimal path.
So it's only for the noobs, right?
No. On the contrary.
Okay.
It's for the guys who are really looking to learn not just how to play this game, but actual concepts in racing.
Right.
You transition between green, yellow, and red. Green basically says accelerate.
Okay.
Yellow is keep the steady pace.
Maintain your
and-
speed.
Exactly. And red is, well, it says braking on there. It's more like slow down.
In my opinion, the line is in my way. Get out of my way. It's confusing me. It's trying to tell me when to go faster, when to slow down. I turn the music off. I turn the HUD off. I turn the racing line off. I like to look at the course. I like to hear the engine. I like to hear my tires. That's what should tell me how fast I should be going. I really don't want all these other elements getting in my way. Now, that's just me personally, and I recommend you guys try it out and just give it a shot. But if you turn off the racing line and you look at the actual tire wear that appears on the course, you'll see the natural racing line, which the racing line that is in the game generally follows that tire wear. But my whole point is that if you're sitting there following a racing line for too long, eventually you're going to come to a point where you need to pass a car, and the racing line's not going to teach you or tell you how to pass a car.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the music. Turn that off. You want to hear the engine rev. You want to know where you're at, when to upshift, downshift. And that's one thing I do. I like turning on manual transmission. I don't like automatic. I like to do it myself.
See, that's simulation. That's advanced right there. I keep it automatic. So again, you got to adjust some of these options and figure out what works for you.
You did mention passing up, and overtaking cars.
Yep.
I would almost argue that the line kind of shows you how to do that. It's kind of setting you up to be in the optimal position to pass, to overtake anyone.
To me, the racing line is telling me exactly how I should draft somebody. It's saying get right behind them and stay right behind them, because the AI is going to be right on that racing line. Get out of my way. I have an aggressive racing style. I want to get in the front and I want to stay in the front. And once I am in the front, I'm going to use my rear view mirror to block anybody that's trying to get in front of me.
Well, how do you go about taking someone over in the turn? What comes to your mind?
Pedal to the metal. Let's do this.
Going into the turn?
I'm taking it personal. Some people say rubbing is racing, which, that's more of a NASCAR thing, and I'm not really down with that whole philosophy, because those guys are really great at making left-hand turns, and that's about it. Oh, we'll go there another day. Anyway, road courses, when you're talking about a road race, you got to be aggressive in the turns, obviously. You got to make sure you're maintaining your speed through those turns, and you don't want to lose momentum. You want to try to keep your momentum going as much as possible. Some guys like to drift through the corners to try to maintain as much speed as possible while straightening out their cars. I go automatic, I don't go manual, so I just prefer to accelerate as quick as I can to the turn, and then I tend to feather the brake to adjust my speed accordingly, judge my turn, make my turn, usually on the inside part of the turn. When I actually do catch up to a car, I'll tap them on the back of the bumper. I'll kind of get them thinking about me. I want them to know that I'm there. And as soon as I have an opportunity to make a move, I'm going to make a move. But again, if I got a braking line or a racing line in my way, I might be looking down at that. I'm going to get distracted. So again, that's why I turn it off.
Yeah, so going into that turn, first you want to get your foot off the gas and then kind of gauge whether you need to brake or not.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, in my opinion, if there's a car in front of you, guess what? If you're going too fast, you just smack into the back of that car and you're going to slow down a little bit.
Oh, man.
And I mean, it's tough.
That's the arcade coming out.
That's the arcade coming out in me, man.
In real life, you're not going to be doing that.
Yeah, do whatever it takes to get into first place and then lock it down, guys.
Smash up $1 million car. Sure.
All right, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Headshot. I'm Shorewarz. This was Swing. And be sure to check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/machinima.
Peace.
You think the government would be able to keep something like that a secret?